So Manchester United have finally decided to let go of many players that have not been helping the club. But all this while, they have been pretending to be doing something tangible for the club. These guys will have stained the whites of Ruben Amorim. It's like my message actually got to him, sha, because minus that, these people, they were ready to stain his white, just like they did to other coaches. Because these people, they are just there collecting the money. They are not just there for the badge. Though the pretense is that they love the badge, they are playing for the badge. So no, we know the truth. From their performance in the pitch, you know that these boys are not really up to something good. So that's a very fantastic move for by Manchester United and also Ruben Amorim. I so much love this thing. My message actually got to Ruben Amorim, and then I'm so glad that that happened. Then there are two things that are now involved. You now want to sell all these players. That is one. Two is these players, are they ready, willing to go? Do they want to go? That's another question that you have to ask, because Manchester United is paying them massively, like the like of Marcus Rashford, which is the head person that Manchester United want to remove. He is collecting huge pay, 300 plus per week, plus 75,000 pounds match bonus that he used to receive every week. So is he really willing to go? Bruno Fernandes also collects 300 per week. Carlos Casemiro collects 300 plus per week. Anthony Dos Santos up to 250 or 200 if I'm not mistaken, and some other players. These people are collecting massively from Manchester United, and they still have contract with the club. So now, if you want to remove them, are they really willing to let go of all those benefits that they are enjoying in Manchester United? That should be one question that Man United need to consider. And again, which club is ready to come and sign them and pay them that huge amount of money? Okay, Marcus Rashford, the release clause of Marcus Rashford is 40 million pounds. That's the release clause. For me, it is still much, sir, because his performance in the field does not go with the release clause that they gave to him. So if a club decides to pay that amount for him, can they really pay his weekly wage plus the bonus that is attached to it? Same thing with Bruno Fernandes, same thing with Casemiro, same thing with Anthony, same thing with Harry Maguire. So wanting to sell them is one thing, and them accepting to go is another thing. Like Harry Maguire, Manchester United wanted him to join West Ham some time ago, but he refused, saying that he's ready to defend his position. The simple truth there is that he's not ready to let go of the benefits that he's enjoying in Manchester United. Not that he wants to fight for his position. No, that's not just it. Same thing with other players. Marcus Rashford now that Manchester United wants to release, is he really willing to leave the club and forfeit all those benefits? That's another question. That's another thing that Manchester United need to consider, because financial fair rule need to be considered. You sell to buy. A situation whereby you are not selling, you cannot buy. That's just a simple arithmetic. And from the one I'm seeing Manchester United players, they are not ready to leave the club. Marcus Rashford, his contract will be lasting from now to June 2028. Bruno Fernandes, 2027. And then you expect them to leave the club. So that should be a question, because Marcus Rashford, that we know, he might end up like Jesse Lingard. Marcus Rashford is just a prince that will end up not being the king, because many of us felt that he's going to be another Wayne Rooney, that is going to be another Paul Scholes, that is going to be another Rengis. But this is what he has become. It's a pity that he might end up being another Jesse Lingard with all those his shitty performance in the field.